curious, observant. The gap between the people building wealth and those staying stagnant comes down to a specific cognitive operating system. High earners process information and opportunities through a lens that is invisible to the average worker. We often lean on luck, inheritance, or secret connections to explain why others succeed. But in an era where anyone with a phone and a Wi-Fi connection has access to the world's most valuable data, these excuses are becoming less relevant. Two individuals can look at the same market volatility, the same technological shifts, and the same daily distractions. One uses that data to rise, while the other remains trapped in a cycle of frustration because of how their brain handles the stimuli. Attempting to build a new financial reality on an old mental foundation is rarely effective. To change the output, you have to replace the internal software that dictates your every move. The first divide is the time horizon. Your average earners often focus on short-term daily dopamine, seeking immediate comfort or impulsive entertainment. Wealthy individuals train themselves to overlook today's pleasure in favor of returns that might take a decade to materialize. In a digital economy, attention is a primary currency, yet millions of people hand that currency over for free every morning, spending their focus on viral drama and the opinions of strangers. Successful people treat their focus as a guarded asset. They protect their mornings and block out useless content, shifting their brain from a state of passive consumption to one of active creation. Your environment also dictates your trajectory. Human neurology is wired for adaptation. If you spend your time in rooms where people complain and avoid growth, your brain will normalize those low standards. This is why high performers are so selective about their physical and digital spaces. They curate their surroundings to ensure that high ambition and intense focus feel like the default setting, not the exception. When your daily inputs are defined by distraction and low standards, your brain lacks the clarity and energy required to produce significant financial results. We tend to think successful people have more motivation than the rest of us. In reality, motivation is an unreliable emotion. Wealth is built on the mechanical application of discipline, showing up to execute the same systems even when the excitement has worn off. This chart shows how mindsets handle pressure. The erratic curve mirrors market chaos, leading to expensive mistakes. The flat line is a millionaire's baseline. Tracking it through the deepest dip, we see it extract value, using chaos to invest and position for the next cycle. To navigate those dips, you need a high pain tolerance. Real financial expansion requires staying in the state of discomfort much longer than most people are willing to endure. Rejection, failure, and the embarrassment of being a beginner are not signals to stop. They are the data points and feedback loops required to refine a business or a skill set. High achievers don't lack fear. They have simply rewired their brains to accept discomfort as the standard cost of entry for building something substantial. This psychological control dictates how money is spent. While many people buy products to look successful, the millionaire mindset uses capital to expand capability, asking if a purchase will make them more efficient or more powerful. They prioritize high-level networking rooms, seek out expert mentorship, acquire elite business tools, and optimize their health. These investments increase their future earning potential, unlike depreciating luxury goods meant to impress strangers. This shift in spending transforms cash from a tool for social validation into a tool for increasing personal and professional leverage. If you want to increase your results, you have to move beyond the old advice of simply working harder. Modern wealth is built on leverage. Physical effort has a hard ceiling. On the left, a time for money model only goes as far as your energy allows. On the right, leverage allows a single input, like code, media, or capital, to scale infinitely without requiring more of your time. This is why some builders earn more from automated systems and smart investments than those in traditional roles earn from constant grinding. They focus on building assets that continue to produce results even when they aren't working. Millionaire psychology isn't about maximizing hustle. It is about using intelligent architecture to decouple your income from your time. None of these tools work if they conflict with your identity. Your habits and your income will eventually return to the level of your internal self-image. While some try to force new actions to change their situation, the most effective approach is to upgrade your identity first. When you see yourself as the type of person who executes at a high level, the right actions happen naturally. Many people remain stuck because they allow their past failures or their current environment to define what they are capable of achieving. Wealthy individuals operate under the belief that the future can be designed regardless of where they started. They stop looking for evidence that they can succeed and instead start operating under the assumption that they will. Most people remain stagnant because they continue to operate within the same mental boundaries that created their current situation. The future belongs to those who choose to upgrade their mental operating system before they attempt to change their lifestyle. Once your mind expands, your financial reality has no choice but to catch up.